It seems pretty big, to be honest. I'm not excusing them or anything, but it seems
Yeah,
pretty
no,
big.
it seems big. I'm not saying it's not,
There's a
and I'm
whole
not saying
underground
it's
area
not
too.
cool. But hi there, my name's Tuna. I play a lot of Hunt, and this is Dennis. Behind, Matthew.
Down.
You traded?
Got him.
Oh, you traded?
One more.
He doesn't. Jokes aside, though, Dennis is pretty new to Hunt, and he's not the first person I've introduced to the game. I actually really enjoy showing people how to play Hunt and watching them improve. And a while ago now, after playing a session together, when we went over the footage, Dennis had some notable takeaways for me. I'd heard this sentiment from a lot of people before, but Dennis doesn't have a background in competitive shooters, so it kind of hit home for me. So I just wanted to say this part right up front for anyone else who struggles with this kind of thing, but you're not slow. You play slow. And your aim isn't bad. Your fights are bad. And that's an important distinction, at least to my mind, because aim and reaction time are like any other execution skill. They're just something that you can only build with practice and reps. It's something that takes time. But there's a lot of other active skills, decision making, and things that you do and choose to do in Hunt that can dramatically affect the outcome of a fight, and I often don't see new players really focusing on that. So that's why I want to spend the next few minutes deeply overanalyzing a couple of seconds of gameplay. Sounds like a bit of an extreme, but it's the best way I can make my point, I think. Dennis, there's people, if you go around and under, there are people that he's fighting that are in those, like, connected to those stairs.
This way?
Yeah. There's people in these ramparts and people in the top section. Right there, you saw him. You see him?
Oh my god, I missed.
No. Fight.
That was just bad by me. Forgot to ADS.
You just need one solid shot. There you go. Go for the rest.
Thank you.
People are coming.
Oh no. Oh.
Just pull out melee. Oh, is someone under?
Great.
The bees are on him. The bees are on him. Fight him. Get the rest.
Nice.
Got him?
There's people coming.
Oh my goodness, more?
Yes.
They're coming from behind. Oh, down, I think?
No, they're above.
Or up. Up.
The same guy. He
I
got
need to
picked
reload.
up.
He might come now. I need to reload. With fire,
Behind, Matthew.
Down!
You traded?
Got him.
Oh, you traded?
One more.
No, he got me.
Nice try.
That was really good. All right, let's run that back and talk about it.
You want?
We cut to Dennis in the middle of a reload. Reloads take time, and while that can make new players feel vulnerable in the moment, I think it should really be appreciated as a time to think. After all, it's time you need to take. You have to reload eventually, and you can't defend yourself while you're doing it, so you should at least be using that time to consider your position in the fight. Dennis, there's people... Here we see Dennis return his attention after the reload to the fight that was on the hillside. He doesn't really have angles on these people, and he can't see well through the smoke, and he was already around that corner earlier to get away from them, so coming back to this just demonstrated that he wasn't really considering the rest of the fight in those 2 seconds. Being able to switch your mindset from fighting to thinking is pretty powerful. It allows you to consider your situation in advance and then focus entirely on execution in the moment. If you go around and under, there are people that he's fighting that are in those, like, connected to those stairs.
This way?
Yeah. There's people in these ramparts and people in the top section. Then, once he approaches the stairwell, Dennis hesitates. He shouldn't. Our teammate is trading shots with someone upstairs, and he hasn't called out multiple people. There should be a sense of urgency here, to take advantage of a possible 2v1 rather than being extra careful that there's someone lurking in the shadows waiting for him. Right there, you saw him. You see him?
Oh my god, I missed.
As for this swing, we know roughly where the enemy was. He was fighting one of our teammates. My comms could have been cleaner, yeah, and Dennis told me afterwards that he wasn't feeling sure on where the guy was exactly. That's entirely on me. But especially if my call was bad, he should have asked for that information. Does Dennis miss his shots? Yeah, sure. He missed twice and dies because of it. It's not because he's a bad shot. It's because he didn't keep up his communication. He didn't feel comfortable asking for the information that he needed in that moment, which meant not really knowing where the guy was, which meant trying to clear the whole stairwell, which meant stepping out very wide, exposing himself more than he really needed to, and giving his opponent more time to react because now he needed to sweep the whole stairwell. Dennis ended up hesitating on his way in as well, again because of a lack of information, which gave his opponent more time to back away from his current fight, recover from the pressure that was on him, and put way more pressure on Dennis, being worried that his opponent was ready for him. So yeah, Dennis missed. But not because his aim was bad. It's because the fight was bad.
You fool! Your katana doesn't make you invincible!
Clear?
They got tired of my shit. Stay down!
Is that a solo?
Yeah. Do it again! Oh, GG, bro. I'm sorry about that, though. Oh, fuck, that was too good.